14 new Army Painter paints, including 5 pastels. How will they cope with some zombies from Zombicide 2.0 with a Brain Matter Beige color primer? And don't forget to check out Boutique FDB, who sponsors my channel by giving me a small discount, and you can get your speed paints there as well. Alright, so as you heard in the beginning, I got my hands on 14 of the newer speed paints by Army Painter, and these are only, well, actually they're in the complete set. They weren't in the mega set, they weren't in the originals, they weren't anywhere else, and now they're in, I think, that most wanted set, but some of them, not all of them. There's some metallics in there as well. So I got these individually at Boutique FDB, so you can take a look at their link. They have all those paints there available. You can order them directly from them and pick them up in store, have them shipped to you anywhere in Canada for free, over $165. And we started off with some Maggot Skin, which is a really cool name. And now some Rigor Mortis. Now you saw the Maggot Skin had more of a green tone to it. This one has a little bit more of a yellowish puke color to it, to be honest. However, I do find it kind of neat as a skin tone. I do find that Rigor Mortis pretty cool as a light skin tone, so it might be something I might use on just a regular looking miniature to see how it comes out. Mummified Grime now for the pants of this one. So I'm not showing you every miniature, what I painted on them individually. I took the same paint, went on these 8 different zombies that are all different looking, Zombicide 2.0, and I just had some fun with that. And the first pastel color is lavender, and we're putting this on this woman's bathrobe here, the zombie woman here. And as you can see, it's very pale, but when the light hits it from above, you see that beautiful purple. And it's not just a regular speed paint mixed down, like super watered down. I don't think so, because you wouldn't get the coverage that this is giving. If you watered down one of their lighter purples, and there's not many that are very light, you won't get this. You're going to get something that's almost white with just the recesses possibly being purple. This is actually giving you the right coverage you need for everything you need. And just like this pastel yellow here, wow, was I ever impressed with this. This is why I'm doing this guy's raincoat. I believe it's a raincoat. It looks like a raincoat to me. And it looks like a yellow raincoat, and it covers up the white, or actually this is not white, this is Brain Matter Beige, super well. And by the way, I love Brain Matter Beige as a primer for just using them directly. White, I think it's too bright. The Brain Matter Beige is really good in my opinion. So if you are using speed paints right like that, without a zenithal, without a dry brush or anything like that, use Brain Matter Beige. Burnished Red is our next one. I was expecting this to be a very dark brown, but it has a red hint to it. So this is great for satchels, belts, leather. Her jacket here, I was making her look like a fancy office lady here who's got a nice leather jacket here. Of course, I'm making them all look really nice, and these could be regular people in a regular thing, but you see their faces are green and their hands are, you know, green and all that stuff. And when I add the blood effects at the end, it really makes them look like zombies. Especially this guy. Now this guy, either that or he's had a really bad day in the kitchen. Blinding Light, their new white speed paint. It is much lighter. It doesn't gray it down as much. It's pretty good. I tried on some hair on another one that looks pretty cool for gray hair, but on this little apron here, it does a great job. Howling Sand is our next color here, and I'm putting this, I think this is a firefighter zombie, and I'm putting this on all over his suit. Now, I was a little disconcerted because it's almost identical to Rigor Mortis. Like, I'd say 99% Rigor Mortis. Like, I don't know, you can't even tell the difference between the face and the outfit. Even when I was putting it on, I was like, did I actually dip it in the wrong paint? No, I didn't, because I literally painted this after I like skipped that point, and anyways, and the other paint had dried up, so it's definitely not Rigor Mortis. This is Howling Sand. I was expecting a little bit darker, to be honest, because of the bottle. Lizard Folk Cyan now. I'm doing the shirt on this executive lady here, and actually it's her whole dress. Now this is a nice color, okay? This goes on super well, gets in the nooks and crannies really well, very smooth. And again, I'm still using that Army Painter free brush that came with the, I believe, metallics paint set, because the bristle didn't even like get all what do you call it, like fluffy, you know, or whatever. Like at the end it didn't break apart, whereas the one from the complete set that I bought, or the mega set, I don't even know what they're called anymore. I think mega set was the big one before the complete set. The brush became more like well, more like a primer or a contrast speed paint kind of brush, a little bit thicker like bristles, but this one still kept its tip so that you could do more details. Thunderbird Blue. Look at this. Now this, it's a little bit blue, a little bit green, a little bit turquoise. Awesome for this guy's jacket. Like this. So he's got like a what do you call this? A hoodie, jogging hoodie and a jogging pant. But I'm not doing the same color for the pants. I'll be doing a different color. But I don't think you're going to see that here. I use one of the other colors that I end up using. And as you can see, like I use the colors on the face and all that stuff from other colors as well. Like I said, I'm doing the 14 paints on these 8 miniatures. Okay, Princess Pink now. We're doing this on that lounging lady shirt and her curlers and her hair. I figured she got pink hair mixed into some of those curlers. And then using the pastel salmon color, which is kind of a weird color, for her nylons or her stockings. I could use a different color, but I was really running out of ideas of what to use the colors on. I wouldn't use this as a skin unless you put another flesh wash over it, because it's very yellowish pink, kind of. I don't know, maybe pastel indigo though. However, this one, okay, jeans, I found this is one of the ones that really makes a good looking jean color, and it's very light, and again it's pastel, but it doesn't look pastel-y after, you know, it doesn't look chalky. And then pastel seafoam, I'm doing this on the little ribbon and the scarf that this one has, and you can see it's very, very, very light in a greenish bluish kind of way. And I did her shoe as well. So here's all the 8. You know what, I don't even think I showed the girl with the braids at all painted at any point, but she turns out looking awesome. Look at all these colors, all these schemes. The pastels look amazing. These zombies look cool. And what I'm hoping to do is actually like pick up all the yellows from Speed Paints, the greens, the blues, the reds, and say what does a better something, I don't know, skin color, orc color, jacket color. Anyways, and here's the gore effects. I put some blood on these guys, make them really zombified here. Get a little bit closer look at the 8 miniatures that are found in Zombicide 2.0. Hope you enjoyed this new Speed Paint 2.0 test video. Hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next one.